Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Millie Goats. It is episode 349. It is December 28th, 2025. It is, let us be the first to wish you and yours a happy National Download Day. And currently, Edge, we are watching my San Francisco 49ers take on the Chicago Bears, and it's 21-21 right now, about to go to halftime with 4 minutes left, third and goal. I'm going to be a nervous wreck this entire time. So if I sound distracted and not on my normal game, it's because I'm sitting here watching the 49ers toe-to-toe with the Chicago Bears. And the game opened up with a pick six, which was, dude, oh, no, he threw another interception. Oh, no. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Oh, my gosh. Dude. Yes.
Are the Niners dead?
No, they're not dead. I'm not sure what that throw was by Purdy. There's a flag on the play, but Edge, anyways. Oh, bailed out.
Jesus, he's never going to focus and finish this podcast.
Dude. What?
Well, I said you're never going to focus in order to finish this podcast. So
I know. It sounds like I'm echoing. Am I echoing? Or am I just yelling really loud?
I think you're just yelling. Yeah.
Okay.
You're probably just echoing.
I'm fired up, dude. I know. This is bad. It's bad that the 49ers are playing right now. Oh, there it was. But yes, the game started. Pick six, 49ers. Dude, I was laughing so hard. I was, gotta be kidding me, dude. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into the podcast. Thanks for listening to the show last night. Merry Christmas. If you're still celebrating Christmas, some people don't get to celebrate on Christmas Day. And what a football week we had.
What a football week, dude. I mean, I don't even know where to start or how to start. I mean, I wish J-Val was here so that he could answer. It's the rain. Oh, Josh Allen lost that game. Oh. I mean, it literally looked to me like the Eagles didn't want to win that game. That's what it looked like to me. They tried to give the opportunity there at the end of the game for the Bills to come back and say, here you go. And the Bills couldn't capitalize on it.
No, they could not. It was the Bills had it, dude. They had it. They absolutely had it. J-Vi.
And also Tampa Bay might be dead. They're dead.
But I got some stats on that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get to NFL Week 17 recap. We're going to talk about.
We got so much to get to. We got to get it together.
I know, but I keep yelling about the 49ers because,
There you go. Just don't even look at that direction.
Look, dude, stop.
Just do the intro, and then let's talk about ball. Okay. When I start talking, you can go look.
Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Dude, it sounds like I'm echoing. Something happened. Something happened. Down. I'm echoing. I'm not sure.
This is what happened when you take all your podcast equipment on the road to go do a show, because the show must go on.
Dude, I know.
And you come back home and you set it up, and you're like, something's not right here.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of excited because I got a mic stand here.
That looks good, dude. That looks good. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you had a great Christmas. We're going to talk NFL Week 17. We're going to talk College Football Bowl Week. We're going to talk about our teams. How we do things on this show initially is we yell and scream about our teams, which I've already been doing for the past 5 minutes. And we also film in front of a live virtual audience. We got B. McCormick's up in here. Blue's back on Rumble. We got Floey is in here. Naomi's here. BMO's here. Everybody's on here.
BMO, of course. First word is Drake Bay.
Of course.
5 touchdowns. Drake Bay.
Let's go.
Drake Bay.
He's elite. This game's going to be 70-70. It's going to be a damn basketball score up in here. These two defenses suck. Shout out to Purdy for being the people's quarterback, because he's going to get the over for you no matter what, pal. Okay?
Oh my gosh.
He's going to get the order for you. Oh, zone read. Straight up the gut, pal. Okay. All right. Okay. That's enough. It's enough. Edge, we got stuff to get to. I think Tex is going to be here. I was just with him all week. How was your Christmas?
It was good. Had a great Christmas morning at our house where the kids, unwrapped a bazillion toys, it felt like. Watched them play with some stuff and spent half the morning, building it, even though we were kind of smart and built the gymnastics thing and, all that stuff ahead of time. So I could just kind of bring it in, set it in and say, all right, y'all go play. Then went to wife's parents' house and then my parents' house. I just got back from my parents' house today, and
I love it.
I feel like I gained about 175 pounds, so it's going to be a lot of workout in my future. And I I'm ready to get back to work, dude. Honestly, like I'm ready to get back. I don't like taking too many days off, and I'm ready to get back right now.
Yeah.
Not to mention, my kids are sick, so it's like they go on that little roller coaster where they're on medicine. You can tell they're on medicine because they're happy and they're running around and they're acting crazy, and then all of a sudden they start coming down where they just lay down and they just like feel like crap. And I'm like, nope, I'm done with this. I can't deal with this.
Dude, it is. It's a weird. I don't have the week off. Like a lot of people have the week off coming up. The whole like they get Christmas off and then they get this. I don't get that. I'm working in healthcare, but I'm telling you, dude, I have eaten so much baklava, so many sweet rolls, so many cookies. The stuff I normally never eat, dude. And it's just like
eat baklava.
You never had baklava?
I thought that was the thing you wrap around your head in the desert to keep all the sand out of your face.
No. Baklava is like a Mediterranean dessert. This pastry and this nut mixture with honey, and it's phyllo. Dude, it is.
Okay.
It's phenomenal. My mom makes. So if my mom makes it,
it's bomb. Yeah.
Trust.
You're right.
Trust. Big trust.
I'll give you that.
So, and also we all got to yell about everybody could come together as a Christmas. If you wanted to unify your family around Christmas, you just say, hey, how about streaming services, huh? Playing football games, and everybody's going to be on your side instead of everybody yelling at each other about politics and stuff. You just start being like, hey, hey, how about those streaming services? Everybody's like, yeah, they suck. Netflix, Peacock, Prime,
Nickelodeon.
you gotta have a dad blame, Roku to watch football nowadays.
Hey, or you just call your boy BMO and get hooked up with the Bucs. Hey, I'm happy, man, dude. YouTube is officially canceled at our house, so all I got is the box now, and I'm excited with it.
Dude, there were some implications today in NFL. The bowl season's been awesome. We got updates in the standings. We got to shout out the sponsor of the show. One of the sponsors of the show makes our hats at howdy.hats.enc on Instagram. Shout out Colton also for wearing his hat at every Panthers game. Sorry about your team. Shout out him. And she makes these beautiful rope hats, flat bills. Edge is wearing one. I was wearing one all weekend. Give me some time. I will get them to you if you do. Like I said, B. McCormick, yours is going to be when football season calms down. It'll be in the mail. Promise. I'm a man of my word. I don't lie, but it does take me a while to get things done. My brain is like a squirrel. It's like a squirrel's brain. But anyways, shout out at howdy.hats.enc. Go follow my Instagram. Okay, let's talk about our teams, Edge. It's what we do before every show. We talk about our NFL teams, and Edge has his college team and NFL teams during the football season. And I will be up first. San Francisco 49ers currently playing the Chicago Bears. You've been hearing me yell about it for the last few minutes. This is a huge game because the Seahawks won. They beat the Panthers. So this would set up a winner-take-all game in San Francisco next week. But the 49ers can't stop the Bears, and the Bears can't stop the 49ers. So whoever gets the ball last is going to win this game. And Brock Purdy threw a pick right out of the gate. That was hilarious. My phone was ringing off the hook. But 49ers need to stop here. Edge, do you have any questions about the 49ers or commentary before we move on to the Bills?
No, I just want to reiterate that how odd this entire football season has been, because when we started the season and we didn't watch one snap yet, Clemson was going to win national championship and the Bears were going to be the Bears and nobody cared. Yep. And instead they're locked down and they're about to put San Francisco in their place and get this W today. Because I'm pretty sure Caleb Williams has already got over 100 yards passing. Brock Purdy's probably got like 40. So, at least one touchdown two touchdowns for Caleb, one touchdown for Brock, and one interception for. So, is this a game where Caleb Williams proves himself with painted fingernails and all to be better than Brock Purdy?
He's not. He's getting outplayed by Brock Purdy.
Is he,
honestly?
Though?
Yeah, Brock Purdy has 3 total touchdowns.
3 total? I'm pretty sure it's just 1 touchdown.
He has 1 throwing touchdown. He has 2 rushing touchdowns.
McCaff has got a rushing touchdown.
Yeah, it's 28-21. So Brock Purdy accounted for the other 3. Trent Williams is out. Kittle's out. 49ers are missing all their guys, but here he is.
Oh, here we go. It's always, end of the season, the Niners are hurt. It's always, we're hurt. Last year you had a guy get shot. Like, what are we going to do?
I mean, what are we going to do? People are getting shot in the streets over here.
I can't help you with that, dude. You know what? Like, tell your guys, stop tearing their Achilles and go out there and do some stretches and not get hurt and actually play ball. How is my camera frozen again? For love of God. Like, I don't understand.
know, dude. It's frozen. I'm not sure. I was like, you got the same look on your face. Like, you got a ventriloquist act going on here.
I swear.
The Cowboys. We'll talk about the Vikings. They beat the Lions. They put the Lions out of their misery. They took them out to the road, like me, myself, and Irene, and plugged up their nostrils, and then and took them out to the pasture. Took the cows out to the pasture. The Lions are done. The Vikings won a game with 3 net passing yards. They're 8-8. All they're doing is just burying themselves even further in the draft position. I'm sure if you ask any Vikings fans like DYLON, they will tell you they are now just pissed because they keep winning. So I don't know what you take away from being a Vikings fan and getting that win, other than putting the Lions had they're like that meme that's the old person that's walking around at the skilled nursing facility, and the caretaker's like, all right, let's get you back to bed because you had 2 years where you were good.
Yeah, time to go to bed.
Let's get you back to the bottom of the division here, Lions. That was fun. You had some hope. Your coordinators are gone. Dan Campbell being exposed, maybe, wouldn't you say? And then most people are talking about Brian Flores getting a head gig. So that's the Vikings. Take with that what you will. Dylon's not here to defend himself. Tex is not here to defend himself. Edge, your Panthers and your Tigers. Do you want to talk about them, as the Panthers absolutely no-showed?
Couldn't tell you anything about the Panthers.
Okay. Talk about your Tigers then.
What I could tell you is, as typical Tiger fashion, they go ahead and put a bow on the end of a marvelous season with a group loss against Penn State, who I've sat on here and beat my chest saying that Penn State was a bunch of frauds on the show, and they shouldn't even be considered in anything in college football. And, of course, we just get absolutely spanked by them because the Tigers suck right now. I mean,
they are so bad, dude.
They are terrible to watch. I mean, I think I was probably 2 IPAs in during the first quarter just because how bad they were. And, this is what's sad, okay? Like, football is supposed to be a family event. And
it's supposed to be.
My boy has a very early love for football and very early love for Clemson, and I'm all about it, and I'm here to support it. However, when they're playing terrible and you try not to cuss in front of your kid or throw stuff in the TV.
You know what Joe Pesci was going through.
Oh, my gosh.
As the villain in Home Alone.
Yes, it is so miserable, to sit there and watch. And then I have to explain stuff to him saying, yes, that is not how you do that. No, yes, he is supposed to catch that ball. Yes, Cade Klubnik doesn't know what he's doing, and I just want to go ahead and be the first to say this. Cade, thank you for a long time at Clemson. Thank you for, not taking your talents elsewhere and all that hoopla jazz. And thanks for buying into all of this hype that you think you were going to be great and win this Heisman this year, even though out the gate you clearly proved that wasn't going to happen. Enjoy graduation. Enjoy it, because I'm
about Klubnik.
Yeah, I'm ready for another one, buddy. I'm ready for another. Let's get another touchdown, Jesus.
He should have to give his money back. You play that bad?
I just want to know if I can get his dad's camper spot at the RV lot. That's what I want to know. Because I'm sure that was probably a donor that gifted that. And I won't, instead of, go ahead and keep your money. You were mediocre, but let me get that camper spot.
Hey, that's a fair trade.
That's what I'm going to talk to. And then I listened to Dabo, I think it was today or yesterday after the game. And some reporter straight up asked him it went straight to the gut. I was like, what coaches changes are you making this year? Right to the jugular, what coaching changes are you going to? He's like, no, we're going to reevaluate it. He did the whole politically correct thing. And I was like, dude, you got to be smoking some people right now. You got to take some people to the cleaners and bring some new blood in, because, we're starting to look bad again. And But hey, like I said, we beat Carolina. We're state champions. It was a terrible season. And, of course, we ended a terrible season with a bowl loss. But we still beat Carolina, so suck it, Carolina fans.
Dude, if I would have known it was going to be that cold, I would have switched my pick to Penn State. I was like, there's no way Clemson's going up there playing in the Pinstripe Bowl.
Oh, in snow, yeah.
Absolutely not. They did not want to be there. They didn't want to be there.
No. I mean, everybody on the sidelines looked like we're from Miami, Florida, like just straight miserable. You had Dabo looking like the Michelin Man out there, like he had so many layers on and jackets when he couldn't even walk. Yeah, and I was like, here we go. Couldn't kick the ball. It was just a terrible game. Terrible. I mean, a long, boring, terrible game. 3-3, like forever and a day. It felt like
terrible game to watch. Just a bad football game.
Yeah, it was bad. I mean,
CEO Stats brought this up. Is Dabo coordinator related? Is he the college version of Dan Campbell? Can you not win without coordinators? Look at Venables. Look at Tony Elliott.
I mean, I would buy into that. Yeah. I mean, he knows how to hire the right people until this offensive coordinator we got now that needs to go back to the railroad station.
He sucks.
He
stinks.
But yeah, I think he is coordinator related. I've said that before.
Do you think they're going to turn it around, or is this are they back to?
Oh yeah, dude.
Clearly, the ACC is a slaughterhouse, buddy.
Yeah, we're going to turn it around for the simple fact that we have 12 new buildings on campus that we have to pay for, and we all know football brings money. So,
facts.
Yeah, they're going to turn around. They don't have a choice. I mean, we just had a president of university retire. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of stuff going on in the all season.
Okay. Bills. J-Bye is not here to defend his Bills. We all watched that game. Okay. I'm going to send you. I've got some Carolina stuff that we'll talk about after we talk about this, the Panthers, because everybody wants to talk about the Panthers. That game was a big time game. But the Bills, J-Bye said he's already in bed. He's out. He's not here. He doesn't feel well. He said the Bills didn't lose that game. Josh Allen did. Bills will start him next week, then rest him. Bills control their own destiny, win 4 more games, and win the Super Bowl. Then I got another message from the other Bills fan in this universe that we have that is the Billy Goats, from my mother. She said, biggest takeaways. We played better in the second half on both sides of the ball. If Cook's number 18 is going to play like that, it'll help us. And this game didn't really matter. Holy rationalization from the Bills fans. They can't face the music, huh? They can't face the music, can they, Edge?
Can't face it.
Oh, my gosh. So that game was wild. The Bills, of course, got down 13-0 at half. This first time they ever scored a touchdown in the first half in like 2 or 3 years. You had Josh Allen with one of those Madden glitch fumbles in the first half where he tried to tuck it and the ball went flying backwards. And
30 yards, dude. And he knew it. He was hoping so bad that he could get a Mahomes call out of that. Like, oh, I'm going to pump it. Oh, I forgot my camera froze. Well, I'm going to pump it and, then tuck it the last second, try to hide it in the dude's body. 30-yard turnover. And everybody's like, what just happened? Why are you doing this right now?
Dude, that's right. B. McCormick said they only show up whenever they win. When they start losing, everybody, Bills fans run and hide. Face some music, Bills fans. But yeah, it was a glitch, dude. Like it was. I looked up and I'm like, what the hell? Like, what happened there? It just like shot backwards, like it was somebody had a t-shirt gun. And I just look. If you're the Bills and it's an absolute monsoon in that game, you cannot wear white pants. That's just,
bro. Yeah, somebody in that equipment department right now is like, oh yeah, guys, that's so me. That's so me.
Yeah, dude. Like you can't wear white pants in that much rain. You just can't do it. So, Sean McDermott wasn't wearing glasses in this game, so that streak I think has ended. I think he was 7-1. Now he's 7-2 when he doesn't wear glasses. So, but I'm telling you right, dude. I think the Eagles in the second half had like 30 yards of total offense in that game. BMO says a summary of the second half. Joe Brady is clutch. Josh Allen isn't. Yeah, I was getting ready to get to that. We had Josh Allen. He was limping in the third. The foot was starting to bother him whenever things weren't going the right way. They were. You had Tyrell Shavers who had the big catch, and then the Bills couldn't get a touchdown after that. They couldn't get 3 yards.
Yeah.
The Eagles bowed their necks, bowed their backs right there. Big third down here for the Niners. McCaffrey got it. Sorry, I just got double squirrel. See, and then in the 2-minute offense, the Bills, they finally get a touchdown. 2-minute offense. We're throwing the ball. Why are we throwing the ball? Oh my gosh, get upfield, you idiot. Okay. Bills in the 2 minutes. They run a terrible, to go tie the game and to win the game. The Bills have a second down run play that gets stuffed. Then they run a third down screen play to the running back, Ty Johnson. That gets stuffed. And then they run a hook and ladder fourth down play that was awesome. And then you had the great catch by Brandon Cooks that was like the David Tyree catch from the Super Bowl. So absolute insanity.
I love when a hook and ladder works out perfect.
Dude, the hook and ladder is phenomenal.
It is one of the best plays in football.
Yes.
If it's executed perfectly.
I feel like they had that was the Jaguars that tried to do it earlier in the year today.
The Jags, who also came out with a W thanks to touchdown Jesus. Yeah.
But the Bills in the QB sneak, Josh Allen scores. They try to go for 2, and Josh Allen, Joe Brady was in his bag. The Bills are actually -2.5, and the Eagles were +2.5. So that actually worked out in our favor because we picked the Eagles. But if you're the Bills, to get beat at home, you don't really get beat at home. Now you're starting to mess with the playoff seeding. I think we got a playoff seeding graphic here later. But Josh Allen missed that 2-point throw. I mean, Khalil Shakir was wide open in the back.
But see, I'm trying to figure it out, though, if it was because, I think if he planted his feet and, turned with the hips, that would have been on the money throw. But is it because he had people in his face and he's running backwards? He pulled the ball a little too far out in front of him. I don't know, but it's almost like he panicked when he didn't really need to panic on that 2-point conversion, because if you look at it, those guys were blocked. I mean, they were close to him, but they were still blocked. And I think he was just starting to panic and backpedal, and then threw off his, back foot, did everything that quarterback is told not to do, and pulled it way outside, and there was just wasn't a chance at it.
You just don't see him make a throw like that. Normally he's on the money. Like, that was just a weird. It was the same. You know what it was? It was the same throw from the Chiefs game when he had, was it Gabe Who was it that was running across the middle of the field there, and he short hopped him? The guy was wide open. He kind of paused and hesitated, and like his feet didn't move. He tried to arm sling it. He tried to sidearm sling that thing, and it didn't get there. It was the same exact throw. Golly, who was that was open? They could, if he'd have thrown that and then Bass missed the field goal to tie it, but a couple years ago, whenever the Bills were hosting the Chiefs. So, but I don't know. If you're a Bills fan, are you nervous now? Because I think they're the 7 seed now.
I need to look it up.
That means they play the Patriots. Is this part of their master plan to get the Patriots again?
I don't think you want the Patriots right now.
I don't think you want the Patriots either. But the Patriots clinched the East because the Bills. I mean, you can't look. If you're the Bills, you can't be playing in this. You can't be playing down every game. That's not a recipe for success, especially when you get to the playoffs. When you're playing all the good teams, you just can't do it. So he said, "Too cool for you, boy." He says, "Cowboys." That's a sweet graphic. He's got a Charmander. So, I don't know if you're the Eagles. You're Eagles fans. On the flip side of that, you're the Eagles fans. I mean,
Bills second AFCs, by the way, right by the Patriots.
They're done. Yeah, the Patriots have won that division.
I
mean, if you're an Eagles fan, you're watching that game. Your defense is really good, but my gosh, your offense is awful. Like I said, I don't think they had more than like 20 or 30 yards the entire second half. Pathetic. Jalen, wait, what did one of my Eagles friends text me? It was something about Jalen Hurts completed one pass in the second half or something. Jalen Hurts didn't have one completion in the second half.
Golly. Yeah, I mean, they
complete a pass.
It's almost like, the Eagles defense was just stuffing everything the first half, and then the second half, the Bills flipped the script. And I hate to say it, of all people who said this right was Gronk at the end of the show. It was like, what are the Bills doing? Like, you literally stopped them cold in their feet, and you couldn't even close the game. What are you doing? And I was like, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, they literally, came back, and granted, like the last couple of minutes of the game, you had a chance to win it, and your clutch JA just froze, and I guess maybe his pants, maybe his pants were too wet.
It might have been. I didn't like seeing him limping, though. I don't like seeing that. If you're going to play, you got to play. You can't be limping around. Can't be limping around.
Is it a high ankle or what?
No, I don't. It was a foot injury, but it was negative on the X-ray, so it's got to be some sort of sprain. I don't know exactly what. I didn't see the mechanism of injury, so. All right, let's run down this Carolina Panthers because we do have Panthers fans that listen to the show. Holy cow!
Shout out quickly. I'm trying to fix this camera, so I'm going off mic real quick.
Go ahead. I got it. So, Seattle and Carolina. This game was. It was just like a pillow fight for the first little while. It was 3-3 for the longest time. Darnold on the first, he tried to. I was sitting here making fun of Sam Darnold about almost throwing a pick six because he got bad at the line of scrimmage. Sam Darnold was throwing a pick six because they got bad at the line of scrimmage, and J.C. Horn hit him right in the breadbasket, and then he dropped it. So it could have been a pick six on the first throw from Sam Darnold. And then I was counting them. I was like, how many? Let's watch Sam Darnold in these. He will. He's not as bad as he used to be. I'll give him credit for that. That he does still get nervous, and you can see it. He gets happy feet. You can tell when Sam Darnold gets nervous or he is nervous because he starts backpedaling and running his feet around and going nowhere and starts bailing out of the pocket early. Like it was, and he had 4 turnover-worthy plays in the first half whenever I was watching that. Like the pick six that should have happened for J.C. Horn. And then there was a couple others that one of them should have been picked off. And then there was a fumble that should have been recovered by the Panthers, all this crazy stuff. But if you're Carolina, that offense played scared the entire freaking game. Like Carolina's offense was pretty much atrocious the entire time. It was not good. And then you had a bad fumble by Chuba Hubbard, who's been battling. Panthers fans are probably livid because it should have been Rico Dowdle in there. You had Chuba Hubbard fumble, and then Seattle scores to go up 10-3, and then you had a terrible interception thrown by Bryce Young, and they score off of that too. So Seattle got 14 points off the turnovers, and then boom, you're down 17-3. They did bring it to 17-10. The Panthers did, but then they couldn't. They just couldn't. They couldn't do anything. So the 2 turnovers really cost them. That's kind of what did the Panthers in. Also, shout out to Sam Darnold's doppelganger in the stands that they kept showing side by side. Like, I love it whenever the cameraman figures something out and then they zone in on it. It's incredible. So there was a guy in the stands that looked exactly like Sam Darnold. It was hilarious. Are you back, Edge?
I mean, I'm back on mic, but the camera, I think, is done for.
Oh, no. What happened?
Oh, wait,
there you are.
Still froze, but there we go.
Okay. So the Panthers was kind of garbage, though, because the Panthers, I've never seen that they got in defeat. They didn't get in reverse victory formation. They got in the defeat formation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just kneeled it out whenever they were losing. I've never seen that before. They just quit. 4th down, they took a knee, gave the ball back to the Seahawks.
So let's take it to the draft.
Yeah. So I mean, here's a crazy situation though for the Panthers. There's 2 routes where they can get to the NFC South championship. They beat the Bucs next week, or if the Falcons win out, they beat the Rams and win their Week 18 game. The Falcons, you would have a 3-way tie at 8-9. And Carolina would win the tiebreakers. So even if Carolina loses next week to the Bucs, they can still win if Atlanta wins all their games because it'll be at 8-9.
Which the way that Bucs is playing right now is probably going to be a win for the Panthers. I hate to say it, but
we're going to get 2, maybe 3 winner-take-all games in divisions next week.
Who's more overrated right now, the Ravens or the Bucs? Or the Lions?
I would say the Bucs. The Bucs were terrible. Baker was terrible today. So, I don't know, Dave Canales sometimes he gets scared. He just does weird things. He gets scared. He's nervous too in the big moments.
Wags is calling for Canales to leave.
I could see why. After watching that game, it was swing pass. It looked like Clemson's offense.
Oh, because I was about to say it looks like the Clemson Tigers out there, and we see how that did absolutely nothing this year.
Tex probably isn't coming. I'm not sure, but Cowboys won 30-23. Nobody cares. That game meant absolutely nothing. Good for you. Camonte Turpin was the player of the game. He had one catch for 86 yards. That game sucked. So shout out Cowboys fans. Good for you.
Hey, this is our year. Next year.
Right. Next year.
Next year. We're in the draft. I'm surprised Tex isn't even on here to talk trash about hockey.
Dude, I cannot believe Josh Allen missed that throw. He was wide. The dude was wide open.
Oh, yeah.
All he had to do was put some air under it. You don't see him make the, he's mad at himself.
He's more he was mad. He broke his helmet.
More than a football player, though.
Yep. You're more than football.
Troll job by the Patriots. They put out a picture as a team as a hat and T-shirt post. So yeah, right now the AFC is Denver, New England, Jacksonville, Pittsburgh. Those are your division leaders, 1 through 4. Then you got Houston, the Chargers, and the Bills. So the only thing that needs to be left decided is, are the Steelers or the Baltimore Ravens going to be in, and then the seeding will be decided after that. And then the NFC South is still up for grabs too between. So it's going to be crazy, man. But anyways.
How about the Bengals today? They did, man. I know you're getting to it. My bad.
Let's get to let's talk college football real quick.
It's hard for me to contain myself with all this football going on.
Dude, I know. And then there's like you're off work and you're just watching football with your family and like everybody's going wild. All right, let's salute college football. Okay, here we go. Let's talk college football. We're going to go and we're going to get to week 17 in the NFL here in a minute, but right now we're going to talk some college football. And the first thing, big news out of the Big Ten. The coach from Utah, Kyle Whittingham, is a Michigan man now. He has agreed to a 5-year deal to become Michigan's next head coach. I think they're going to pay him like $8 million a year. Edge.
Which is a steal.
You think so?
Yeah, dude. Are you kidding me? Dude, he was at Utah for what, 20-something years, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was thinking it was going to be a way fatter contract to get him to leave.
He just I know I've overstayed my welcome. Michigan probably called him and was like, we're going to give you like $9 million if you want to leave Utah. You can't blame the guy.
Yeah,
he was there for 20 years.
Yeah, I'm not hating on him at all. No. And then, the whole BYU Utah game, I'm sure probably didn't help it either, but I thought it was going to be a fatter contract coming out. I wasn't impressed.
Yeah,
I mean, $8 million for how many years? 4 years, probably.
Blue agrees. He says discount coach.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I think we said it a couple months ago. We were talking about this guy. I was like, what if Whittingham goes to Michigan? Not a couple weeks ago, whenever he said he was quitting at Utah, I was like, one of us said, I think he's going to go to Michigan. Why wouldn't he go to Michigan? So,
dude, Michigan's a hard sell for any coach, though. I mean, it especially after Harbaugh left, and you got to deal with all that drama going on with stealing signs, and just like he did when he was in San Francisco, stole everything, and now all of a sudden you're walking into you could have a mediocre 500 season, but you have to win one game and one game only in this Ohio State Michigan game, and if you don't, you're in a hot seat.
Oh yeah, if you lose to Michigan once or twice, Ohio State, they
want your job.
I don't know. Does he look like a Michigan man? I saw his press conference. He said they asked him about Ohio State. How do you feel about Ohio State? Do you hate him? And he's like, well, I do now.
Yeah, you got to. At least he didn't come up with no crazy accent,
that's true. That's true. Good point.
Come up with like this Midwestern Michigan accent. No, I can't do it.
But Whittingham to Michigan. Good for him. Good for Michigan, I guess. Feel like a weird move, though. He didn't ever win did he win the Big 12? I mean, no. But anyways, Bowl week, Edge. We go back to Christmas Eve. Let's go down through these games and kind of just hit some high notes and talk a little college football. California at Hawaii. It was in Hawaii on Christmas Eve. Got an absolute barn burner. Hawaii, I love, those are our two quarterbacks, two lefty quarterbacks going at it. JKS and Micah Alejado. And Alejado had to go out of the game for the last play, and the backup comes in and throws a walk-off touchdown. They came down. Hawaii came back from 21-0, and they win the game.
I wasn't expecting that.
That was wild. So shout out to the Sheridan Hawaii Bowl. What a way to watch your Christmas Eve right there. Caleb Williams has 4 seconds to throw the damn ball. That's pathetic. The Game Above Sports Bowl. Those of us that thought Central Michigan could win, or those of you that thought Central Michigan could win, shame on you.
Shame.
Northwestern wagon. I don't really have much else to say about that other than this game was never even close.
Yeah, I didn't even see this game.
And then another electric factory of a game on the Friday after Christmas, the Rate Bowl. Yeah, New Mexico and Minnesota going to overtime. Shout out New Mexico for just all-time uniforms. Great uniform matchup in this game. Lindsey found, I can't remember who it was in the back of the end zone, for a walk-off touchdown in overtime, which was there was a couple of crazy throws and catches in this game for Minnesota.
I was surprised about Lindsey, honestly, because I watched a little bit of this game, and there were times where you're like, this guy's terrible. And then the next thing he throws like a 40-yard bomb, and you're just like,
that one in the corner of the end zone was a dime.
I mean, I don't even know how many touchdowns he's probably had that game. I can't see because the screen's so little, but
he had 2 touchdowns.
2,
the ones we were just talking about.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, so, I don't know how I feel about him. He's still like he's like K. Klubnik, where he's hit or miss.
Yeah, I mean that's probably why he's at Minnesota.
Yeah.
FIU, they didn't even. Well, FIU, they were up 14-0, and then they gave up.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they gave up 38 unanswered points.
Jeez Louise, dude.
Hey, the Roadrunners went absolutely bananas. McCown, he was absolutely dealing. I mean, they had a punt return for a touchdown to put them up 14-0, but UTSA smoked them. Shout out to Tex and I bet both teams to score 30 points or more in the game. And this was in the third quarter at the beginning of the third quarter. We're like, surely FIU can get 2, they can get a touchdown and a field goal. Nope. After we bet, after they got 20 and they didn't score another point the rest of the way. They kept going for it on 4th down and missing too. It was hilarious. How dare you, FIU? First game of the day on Saturday was Pittsburgh, East Carolina. This game was awesome. Nobody gave East Carolina a shot because all their coordinators left, their quarterback left, everybody left.
Yeah.
It's a bad look for the ACC, though. You're an ACC guy.
Yeah, I know. ACC was not great this bowl season.
So, but ECU got the win 23-17, man. Shout out ECU for fighting. We already talked about Penn State, Clemson, and the Bad Boy Mowers Bowl. Also, elite celebration for the Bad Boy Mowers Bowl, the Pinstripe Bowl.
Yeah.
With the fresh cut grass coming out of the
coolers.
Yes, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, terrible game. We don't need to talk about this anymore. Thank God it's over. Thank God the season's over for Clemson. Hit the weight room. That's all I gotta say. Hit the weight room.
Hit the weight room. Hit the transfer portal. Oh wait, you can't. You don't do that.
Yeah, there's a bunch of guys leaving already, though. I can tell you that.
Probably. And then UConn and Army in the Wasabi Fenway Bowl. So we had 2 back-to-back baseball stadium bowls there. And Army was throwing the ball all over the place. Their quarterback was 7 of 8 for 108 yards and a touchdown.
Dude.
41-16. Dude, they smoke you. UConn had a great year, but Jim Moore left. He went to Colorado State. So
UConn, same wins, losses as Notre Dame. Same conference, too, in Independence. And just get housed in the bowl game.
Yep. Fresno State wins the Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl. That game, I didn't really watch much of that game because it was on the CW.
Apparently, Snoop Dogg came out in the coin flip and was dapping everybody up.
Well, he caught a kickoff too. Like he caught there's a video out there of him. He
was
doing an interview.
Yeah.
And he's like, hold on, this me.
went down to his ankles, a 7-foot, Snoop Dogg over there, went down to his ankles and snatched a ball real quick. I was like, good for you.
At least he caught it, though. How do you give up a 3rd and freaking 14? What are you doing, dude? How do you have that soft a coverage where there's a corner route running wide freaking open? Where's the replay on that? You're press man. Okay, it looks like press man. Then what? What do we do here? Pass him off, and there is nobody over there. What are you doing, Mustafa?
Sounds like the Niners.
What a doer. Golly. There's AKC. He said thought it bounced off the ground first. But yeah, Snoop Dogg, he hung on to that thing now. Shout out Kurt Warner's son. Only touchdown in that game.
You got
uh-oh.
Yeah, about to say
trouble here. How do you give up a 3rd and 14 like that? He was wide open. It wasn't even like a design, like it was just it was a freaking corner route or a sail route.
Next up, we have the Pop-Tart Bowl.
Pop-Tart Bowl. Electric, dude.
Electric toaster is what it was.
It was, but at the same time, like BYU was down big. They were down, 21-7 or 10? They scored 15 in the 4th to come back and win the Pop-Tart Bowl. That bowl is awesome, by the way.
Yeah.
Love that bowl.
I think at the end, though, if it was the logos in the Pop-Tarts, like each team logo and the winning team gets to eat their Pop-Tart, that would have been better.
That's a good point. Yeah, I think they had cookies and cream, they had cherry, and then they had wild berry too. Or hot fudge sundae was out there too. They were going at it. Okay, Bebo. So you're going up against a generational quarterback. What are you going to do? I can't stand it. I can't stand it. The 49ers defense sucks. It sucks. It's so frustrating to watch. You can't get a freaking stop against anybody. Pickett! Oh, my God. Friday AKC wants to know, what's your favorite Pop-Tart flavor?
None. I will never eat Pop-Tarts ever again.
Edge told us a story about a Pop-Tarts that just didn't.
Can't do it, dude.
Yeah.
My son's a brown cinnamon guy, though. And, they used to be bomb back in the day. But like I said, I can't even look at him anymore. Every time I just open a wrapper for him, I'm just like,
I like the cherry ones, dude, quite honestly. Of course, I haven't had a Pop-Tart. I don't even remember the last time I had a Pop-Tart. But the cherry ones, elite. I'm just going to go ahead and say it.
ACC wins Tax Slayer Bowl against a SEC opponent.
Yep.
The one they kept ranking just so they could boost up everyone else's rankings.
Dude, yeah. So Virginia they won 13-7. They came back. They went down on a drive, scored a touchdown. It was electric. Mizzou's running back, Ahmad Hardy, is an absolute freak show, though. That guy's really good. But here's what the SEC people say. Oh, it was Missouri. They didn't have anybody. This is what we're going to start hearing with the SEC teams. All their teams start playing and losing.
They helped it out. They helped it out.
That was the number 2 ACC versus number 6 SEC. Yeah, you weren't saying that kind of nonsense whenever they were ranked all year. You're counting it as quality wins then. So now all of a sudden Missouri sucks. Oh, but we don't have any players. Shut up, dude. The SEC has more continuity than anybody in the country because they're quote unquote the top end talent, and they get the kids that want to stay there at least for a year or two more likely than somebody staying at Virginia or JMU. Like, so you get the benefit of the doubt of keeping players and keeping some continuity because you are the SEC. But you go out there and you get beat by Virginia, who's missing a running back, who's missing wide receivers, who's missing defensive players. Everybody's missing people, dude. Everybody's missing people. The excuse of, your player sat out, that doesn't matter anymore. Like, everybody sits out, everybody transfers. You either win the game or you don't. It has to matter at some point. And they're going to be like, we got to cancel bowl season. Oh, okay. So you want to cancel bowl season so that you can just be like, oh, we're just going to play our conferences and literally nothing else? When every time you go out here, now you're playing out of conference games in bowl season, you're getting beat, and the games suck.
They don't even play in conference anymore.
Yeah.
That they want to, I would be cool with them getting rid of. I would be cool with them getting rid of bowl season if they played everybody in their conference like we talked about, but that never happens.
Yeah,
and I will say this though, and we said this in a group message, but I'm gonna say it on the podcast. If you're gonna sit out if you're a player and you're going to sit out a game,
you're out. Get
the
out.
coach should have enough nuts on him to be like, you're not dressing and you're not traveling with the team. If you want to sit out, you're going to sit at home and you're going to sit on the couch and watch us play. I can't stand, the media and the camera guys scroll over to the sidelines and watch these guys that are, sitting out this game, and they got all their bling on, because they got paid these millions of dollars, and all this crap.
Dude.
And they're iced out all on the sidelines, giggling, not in a t-shirt and sweatpants. And I'm like, no, don't even get on my bus. Don't even waste my ticket to get somebody to get another player. I would rather take somebody from the practice squad and say, congratulations, you're going to dress this game and you're going to go sit on the sidelines until I need you. Yeah. And then the guy that's iced out, you're not even coming on the sidelines. You're not going to be anywhere affiliated with me if you don't want to play this game.
Yeah, you don't get the benefit of exposure of everybody talking about you. When you quit, It's over. I don't care what all the fans who are fanboys of the university, whatever, that get on the Twitter pages and the message boards, and they're like, but this guy, what about, yes, coaches leave too. If you're a coach, you don't go to the games, do you? Right? Unless you have an agreement to. The coach from Tulane. So it's so stupid, dude. It's absolutely ridiculous. You said not a quality win for the ACC here, though. They weren't ranked. It's true. Hey, that's right. Missouri wasn't ranked at the time Virginia beat him. AKC said a lot of G5, P4 bowl matchups. How many G5 players died this weekend due to a huge safety concern these games pose? I don't know, dude. Ask LSU and Houston. Because Houston, that's the next one, the Kinder's Texas Bowl. 38-35. Houston holds on. Boom. LSU, done, who was also ranked before the season started. So stupid, dude. Houston had a little running back, number 44, Connors. He had a game, dude. That guy's a little monster. But Houston from the Big 12 beats LSU. So, here we go. It's so dumb, man. Bowl season is the new NIT. I'm afraid they're gonna cancel conference championship weekend. They're gonna cancel bowl season, and it's just gonna be the SEC and those idiots are gonna have all the leverage and all the power and be like, we're playing these high, these very difficult conference schedules. Nobody else is playing those except for us. All this nonsense, and then they're just gonna get to put in whoever they want, and they're not gonna allow anybody else to get any exposure to anything else and play these teams. I mean, you got Houston beating LSU. Houston beat LSU. Virginia beat Missouri. Like, these were ranked teams preseason in the SEC.
Yep.
The Isleta, New Mexico Bowl. This game was electric, dude. Mestamaker had 3 touchdowns. North Texas beats San Diego State 49-47, which is a shocker because San Diego State typically had a great defense all year.
Yeah, I was watching the end of this game, and I thought San Diego State was going to come back on this because they got hot in the fourth quarter. They got hot, and I was like, okay, we're about to see this go down, and nope, they couldn't pull it out.
Dude, that was, and shout out to San Diego State for ruining the cover. Or maybe if you had, they scored with the last second left, and they ruined the cover. If you had North Texas by, I can't remember what it was, but it was pretty funny. Oh yeah. They would. That's AKC says they would get sued into the abyss due to the antitrust laws if they tried that. Well, yeah, I mean that's why there's. I mean, AKC, you know this. That's why they're pushing so hard for everybody to try to agree with them that the G5 should leave and do their own playoff, is because they need the G5 to leave voluntarily on their own and say, hey, look, you guys could do this on your own over there. Look at you. And make them go quit so that they don't have to deal with any of the legal issues that would follow if they just branched off, when really what they should do is the Big Ten and the SEC should just leave and go do their own thing. So, but anyways, that's those 4 bowls. And then we got one bowl tomorrow, Georgia Southern App State, baby.
Lego.
Let's go. Nobody cares.
Birmingham game.
Yep, the J-Lab. That's a headphone company.
Birmingham Bowl.
Georgia Southern's favored by 7.5. That's an insult. It's a slap in the face. Over-under's 58.5. That's a lot of points. And then 3 games on Tuesday before the playoff returns on Wednesday. So some good bowl games coming up here. We got Coastal and Louisiana Tech. That'll be a fun game. Tennessee and Illinois. Shout out B. McCormick. He says, "Go Big Orange, baby." There you go. The Power
Where's
T.
Coastal game at? It's in Louisiana.
Is it? Oh yeah, it's in Shreveport. There you go.
Oh boy, come on.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. Let's go app. That's what I'm talking about. B. McCormick's been looking at that game since Thursday, and then USC and TCU. So some high scoring games coming up in your bowls. Overs. That's right, baby.
Hey, just remember you picked Illinois back in the day at the beginning of the season. Now they're going against SEC, Tennessee.
Hey, you're rooting for Illinois too, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I am, but still.
Let's go. Join me. Come on, Bielema. B. McCormick says App State plus the points. That's what I'm talking about. Cowboy fans here. You missed our Cowboys talk. It was about 30 seconds on because that game meant nothing. No offense.
Yeah, all you got to do is say there's always next year.
Ooh, some fun photos from bowl season. We love doing this. After the Pinstripe Bowl, cooler full of grass, dude. Penn State.
I mean, one thing I did learn during this game, other than Clemson's terrible, is Bad Boy Mowers makes everything now. Tractors, weed eaters, chainsaws, all that. And I was like, what? When did this happen?
Dude, shout out them.
When did this happen?
And shout out them for just getting fresh grass and putting a cooler. It's incredible.
I love that snow. Yeah.
Again, if like the Pop-Tart Bowl, if you're a bowl, like Mayo Bowl, get a cooler full of whatever. I've seen coffee, I've seen French fries, I've seen grass, I've seen it all. Now there it is. There's French fries. Look at that. On the turf. Washington State, Idaho Bowl. We got gigantic Pop-Tarts just being ripped to shreds after the game. One Pop-Tart jumped off the back of the thing. It's absolutely ridiculous.
He said, I'm not getting in here. I'm jumping.
We got confetti flags for the referees in the Pop-Tarts Bowl. And then we have UConn, who showed up to the Fenway Bowl without their shirts on to try to literally intimidate the United States Army. The UConn Huskies come out without their shirts on, thinking that they're going to out tough and out intimidate the literal United States Army. Hey, kudos to you, UConn.
Yeah, you get A for effort. You get A for effort.
I'm going to take the Army on that one all day long, right?
Yeah.
So, but anyways. And then here's the records through December 27th from Tom Fornelli on Twitter, at Tom Fornelli. He said, why not potato? Dude, Cowboys fan, somebody get a black eye out there if you're just dumping, those golden potatoes on somebody's head. That'd be heavy to lift those things, too.
Could you imagine in a potato gun, too, just sitting there slinging it?
Potato cannon? Just fat people, Idaho Spuds, just launching potatoes into the stadium, into the stands. Incredible. Records in the bowl games and CFP games through 12/27, not including intra-conference CFP games. So the Big Ten's 5-0. The Big 12's 2-0. The Americans 4-3. The ACC's 4-4. Conference USA's 3-3. MAC is 2-3. Sun Belt 2-4. Mountain West 2-5. SEC's 1-3. Come on, dude. Hey. I think everybody on the internet and in football is finally joining forces for something, and it's to watch the SEC try to swivel their way out of these bowl games not mattering, these bowl games don't matter, but all year they're saying how much of a gauntlet it is, and then you get to the end and they say, well, our teams aren't playing, they don't care because we have to play such a hard schedule that these games are meaningless, we don't really even care.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing worse in the friend group that when you beat somebody, I'm like, yeah, I wasn't trying hard anyways. It's like, shut up, dude. Yes, you were.
That's what you always used to say, too.
That's right. Yeah, right, dude. But that's what it is. Like, imagine somebody make the meme of, oh, I wasn't trying anyways. Yeah, good. Get out of here, dude. He said you'd have to go with fingerling potatoes for the dump. That's right, rip SEC, dude. But I think all of us are finally starting to get fed up. I'm not mad at the Big Ten for running their mouths. You know why? Because they're 5-0.
They're backing it up.
And they're winning the Natty every year. I don't care if it's just Ohio State. If you're the big dog on campus, you can run your mouth, and I have no problem with it. So you can go bully everybody if you want to. You can talk trash. If you're a Big Ten fan, go ahead. So, but I'm not going to sit there. First down, let's go. Way to run the football. Do what?
This game is terrible.
Dude, I do not like games that are 35-35 in the third quarter. Like, I just don't like it. It makes me nervous. I don't like it. But anyways, everybody laugh at the SEC. It's hilarious. All right. Edge.
Yep.
Here's our college football bowl season pick 'em picks.
Bro, get it together.
Your boy.
I mean, let's talk about this.
Your boy.
We give Tex a lot of shit on this show. Okay.
Yes, we do.
But I'm starting to think, and I'm sure the audience can back me up, B. McCormick and Blue and everybody else. Dude, your upset advisories and your college football pick'ems is terrible. Like, you need to get it together. No, don't sit there and act like.
Oh, dude, you missed some play by Brock Purdy. Oh my gosh,
don't even act like you're watching part of the Niners game because you don't want to face reality.
You got to see play by Brock Purdy
and say that you're terrible at picking games. I want to hear it with your chest. You're terrible at it.
Look.
Just look how much red. I know. Just look how much red is on your name.
Ladies and gentlemen who are listening to this and not seeing this graphic, there is a graphic up on your screen, on our screens, in the viewers' screens, of all the games that we went through and picked every single bowl game, and we have a graphic that says who picked what teams, and we have them in columns, and we have check marks or X's next to the names. And your boy started off 2-0, and then I proceeded to lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row, and now I've won 2 in a row. So I'm back. I'm actually back. Edge is feeding you false information. I've won 2 in a row again. I'm the last one to win 2 in a row. I'm the last one to win 2 in a row. J-Vi won his first, lost his next 2. He won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row, and then he lost because he bet Mizzou because he's an idiot. And then Tex lost his first 2 and won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row, and he lost 1. So right now I'm the hottest one on the team. So I don't know what you're talking about. Did I lose 5 in a row? Yes. If I have a losing record? Yes. Do Tex and J-Vi both have winning records at 6 and 3? Yes. But it's not how you started, it's how you finish. And right now I'm on pace to finish with a 5-game winning streak because I feel good about Illinois, Duke, and Wake.
Right now, I'm going to say it for Tex. You don't know ball.
I'm going to say this. I put a lot of stake into the Mountain West with Utah State. Shout out, best offensive line coach in the country. UNLV in New Mexico. And I got bodied. I was Mountain Man AK. I was Mountain Man, dude. I was playing me some mountain music. So, telling you. But anyways, I think we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 11. So still a winning record.
Friday can see. No, we didn't kick him off the show. He's just embarrassed to show.
Oh, there he is. Hold on. When he said, "I'm not keeping up with the comment," he said, "Is that bad?" Oh, Blue. NA means they weren't on the show when we did the Pick'em show.
Yeah, my bad.
So is that bad?
That way I can save his record. That way I can save your record if I was on the show.
He could have been here, but he was. So I had to. I got lost in the mountains. I went out west and got lost. That could have been one of his picks. He could have righted the ship. Who knows? Butterfly effect. Unbelievable. Y'all kicked Tex off the show and the Cowboys are done. No, Tex has 5 kids, and he's been all over the place running 7 different kinds of smoke after Chris. Oh, speaking of oh, there he is. Friday KC. He what's that? Rumpelstiltskins you, Tex.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. He said you kicked Tex off the show when the Cowboys are done.
No. Tex is never done with the show.
Nope. Tex. He said, well. We're talking about my bull pick'em record here.
Look how much red is on their Tex. Versus
it looks like Fern Gully is what that looks like.
And I stood up for you, Tex. I stood up for you. I said, even though you're terrible at picking games and you always blow all the bets.
No, dude,
AK cannot sit up here and justify that he knows ball with a bowl pick him like that and the upset advisory alert. Terrible picks on that all year long.
AK does know ball.
AK does know ball.
He's an
AK knows ball because in our family bracket, my wife and I are in first place. So
no.
Yes. Check the stats.
Wife is in first place.
No, we as a team.
Yes.
You don't. There's not. It's about the name on the front and the back, Tex.
The words you're using, Edgman. We are a team.
We're a team.
Meaning one person is struggling mightily.
I'm not struggling mightily.
Your team's only as strong as their weakest link.
Well, you know what? Your wife picked against Texas. How about that?
Chimo,
I knew I got him with that when he said it looks like Fern Gully. All the Texas. all over my chart. Awful. J-By's hot though, and Tex. You guys are hot. We got to finish strong here. So,
I'm hoping they get some revenge against Georgia Southern. They have both of their two of their backup quarterbacks transferred out, and a couple other guys are in the portal as well.
Tex, dude, how in the world did Tex get almost all? He went on. Is there anybody else that picked more Texas teams than Tex? TCU, Texas State, SMU, all to finish the year.
Yep.
That is so much Texas right there. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, AKC. They're on a losing streak. I'm carrying the team right now. Forget those weenie bowls. He said, Millie, come on. I'm trying, dude. Trying. Never enough Texas. Something coming from Cowboy fan there.
Mm-hmm.
Never. Okay. Anyways, that's the bowl update season. We're going to move to the NFL. Okay? Let's move to the NFL real quick. Everybody, Tex, you have anything else to say about bowl season?
No, it's been great. I love college football, and a lot of these games have been really good. Some of them have been terrible, but for the most part, I'll be dying for a Pop-Tarts Bowl come June 30th. So,
Yep. I agree. Okay. Everybody, shh. Oh yeah. Cowboy fan says your screen's frozen, Edge, but he's trying to fix it, but he can't figure it out.
Yeah, I think it's probably because I punched the camera, but it's all good.
All right, big third down here, boys. Big third down. All right, everybody. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pull up the NFL scores and do the fastest, 5-10 minutes, whatever it takes. There weren't many games. Tex, do you have any thoughts on the Bills game?
Is it time to say
Josh Allen's not clutch?
Oh.
Williams wins this game, that he's the best quarterback and should be
a hold.
Already
that was
said
a hold. That was a hold.
Look at this play.
That was a hold.
Clutch. He's so clutch.
Hold. Nope, it was offsides. Goodness gracious. There is nothing worse than your team not getting off the field on third down. It's the absolute worst. And I love on third down when these pass rushers who are the worst in the league at pressuring the quarterback and getting sacks think that they are going to sack Caleb Williams, and they flush him out, and then it turns into freaking backyard football, which is the worst kind of football of all times. Okay, Tex, Bills, thoughts?
Did we get a Josh Allen foot look counter?
I don't know. I couldn't. I had the game on the computer whenever I was. We were riding home. I was listening and watching the game.
Bills are in trouble because McDermott's a defensive coach, and they struggled today on offense because he's a defensive coach. So, defense only wins championships whenever your defense comes through, and their defense didn't even come through today. So,
what'd you think about the white pants in an absolute monsoon?
I liked it. But I personally hate whenever you try to change things up at the end of the year. I think you need to do all the new jerseys at the beginning of the year get him out of the way, and just go traditional for the end of the year. Because I'm not the red jerseys for the Bills.
Yeah, it's too late to go red. You're not. The Bills got to stop with. They've lost every alternate jersey game.
Yeah,
they've got to stop.
Yeah, the equipment guy, he's got to go. Dude.
No more all whites. Give me the old school blues with the regular. The only red that they should do is the red helmets. The red helmets were hot.
Chargers old school jerseys though are fire though.
The dark blue.
Yes, man.
No better jersey in football.
They should literally go back to that instead of that baby blue crap that they wear now. But
the Chargers,
yeah,
those dark blues are. Oh, now we're getting a holding. Okay, all right, good. Okay. Jay Bones is here. He says, "Go Birds." He called it. He called it. If you didn't like the alternate jerseys, wait for the alternate helmet week to close out that hellhole. And he said, "Stop with the fake snow beer." You know what? If you're gonna just, you know what? You should let Bud Light design the jerseys if that's what you're gonna do. Okay, first game up. I wrote notes. So Arizona versus Cincinnati. I did not watch this game at all because this game is meaningless. No offense to you Cardinals and Bengals fans, but I wrote down Jamar Chase didn't have a touchdown for 7 games, and I looked at that and told myself I should have bet Jamar Chase to score a touchdown because he did, in fact, score a touchdown.
And Burrow had a day.
Burrow was cooking. So that was all I wrote down. Bengals win 37-14. It was an absolute massacre. Next game up, the Steelers and the Browns, boys. Harold Fannin had an absolutely ridiculous catch. Oh, we got a fourth down here. We're on fourth down alert. The Steelers lose. Okay. That means next week's game, NFL's rigged. We all saw this coming, did we not? Okay. We said that what's going to happen is the Browns will beat the Steelers. Okay. And then it'll be a winner-take-all for the Ravens, and they will flex that game to somewhere. They need a game for each game slot because there's no Thursdays. Oh, my gosh.
Is Caleb Williams elite?
No. This defense sucks.
That's
the only part of this game that sucks is that we're having to
Brock Purdy.
Get your fours up. So
Browns Steelers,
yes. I just got infuriated because just get off the field one time. Just get oh my gosh. Browns Steelers. Okay.
So they'll flex Ravens game, you're correct. Next game is Saints and Titans.
No. No. We got dude, hold on.
Well, you keep getting sidetracked.
Aaron Rodgers knows one play and one play only, and that's throw the ball to Kenneth Gainwell. They had a 4th and goal to win the game, and they threw a fade route, and they threw 4 straight passes to lose the game. They were on like the 5-yard line. And after the game, Myles Garrett said the Steelers were so worried about Myles Garrett and not letting him get sacks that that's all they were worried about, and their offensive game plan was terrible. He like literally said something like that. So, and we got to teach Shador when to flex after he runs for any considerable amount of yards, because he ran and on 3rd down and long and got to like a 4th and 8 after a long run, and he got up flexing, but it was 4th down and 8. So he didn't do anything. It was like, dude, you can't, if you get the 1st down, you can then flex. But if you're 10 yards short of the first,
he looked at the sidelines and thought he was in line with the sticks, and it was like, oh yeah, I got this.
Got past the first sticks, the original line of scrimmage. You can't, Shador, you can't go there and know it's 4th and 8 after you had like a 5-yard run. You get popped and you get up and you're flexing and doing your watch thing, but you only got it to 4th and 8. Come on, man. So anyways, he also had a bad interception, but he did throw a good ball to Harold Fannin. It wasn't that great of a throw, but Harold Fannin made a great play. Are we out on the Steelers? Who do you think is going to win that game, Ravens or Steelers?
Ravens. Steelers are done. I don't want the Ravens to win by no means, but
it depends on who's playing quarterback. If
good point.
If Tyler Huntley's playing quarterback, it would be hilarious to see Tyler Huntley lead the Ravens back to the playoffs again.
Dude, yes. Will that be the nail in the coffin for Lamar? Passing of the torch, as they say.
Lamar to Las Vegas?
Let Lamar's Vegas. J-Bone says the Steelers are winless, 0-4-1 in their past 5 games versus teams entering 8+ games below 500, tying the longest such streak in NFL history. Holy cow. That is awful. That's awful.
I think that that game, those teams really don't like each other.
AFC North football.
We're going to hear all week. Those teams don't. These two teams do not really like each other.
That was some pitiful tackling.
It's going to be an absolute barn burner. Oh my gosh! Look at Swift just carve through them.
What a terrible. This defense is pathetic. I don't even want to watch this game anymore because this defense is so bad.
This is great.
You won't turn it off.
Great. 9 plays, 80 yards, 5-minute drive. Wow, dude.
This on both sides. Do you like watching this type of football?
The 49ers losing, about to lose. Yeah.
They're not losing.
Yes.
They haven't
Loved it.
They haven't not been leading the game since he threw that pick 6.
I love this.
Saints
Out there and throw another interception. You watch.
Saints 34, Titans 26. The real question here is, okay, I wrote down a couple of things. The Saints had 219 yards in the fourth quarter. That was crazy.
Dude.
They came back. They outscored the Titans 24-6 in the second half to come back and win. Chase Young had an absolutely ridiculous strip sack for a touchdown. That was ridiculous.
Saints quarterback looked good in this game. What's the name?
Tyler
Schluck, yeah.
22, 27, 333 and 2. Is he the best rookie quarterback?
300 yards, dude. 2 duds.
Wow. 22 of 27, dude.
Yeah.
Shuck around and find out.
Let's go.
Quarterback whisperer.
He's almost as good as touchdown Jesus.
Does that mean that Dak Prescott is a system quarterback?
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Still doing it without him. Now, Jalen Hurts, on the other hand, is not.
That's New Orleans' 4th win in a row. That's their longest streak since 2020. Cam Ward averaged more than 4 seconds to throw the football. That's crazy. But anyways, that game was actually pretty fun to watch.
Must be.
Would you rather have
a mobile quarterback?
Here's the question: would you rather have Cam Ward or Tyler Shuck right now?
Well, today I'd have Shuck because he won. And
no,
he
if you Shuck. J-Bone says Derrick Henry feast week to win the AFC North. You're right. That was also another thing about the Ravens. It was like, Lamar's out. Let's just give the ball to Derrick Henry. Okay, 40 times.
Oh, that wins the game. Oh, wow.
Hey, that's a recipe for success. We just beat the wheels off of the Packers. Because nobody wants to tackle Derrick Henry 40 times. Shout out the Saints. Way to go. Jags and Colts, 23-17. Trevor Lawrence, 2 rushing touchdowns. How about that?
Yeah.
Phillip Rivers had a bad interception on this.
Dude, is this the passing the torch of old T-Law putting Phillips Rivers back in retirement where he's coaching high school football again?
You're saying that he's handing the torch over to Trevor Lawrence?
Yeah, absolutely.
You want that torch? Because Phillip Rivers never won a Super Bowl.
No, I don't want that torch. But
okay.
I mean, T-Law's having a good year right now.
It's not much of a torch anymore. It's more like a heating pad.
Yeah, it's more like a lighter, you know.
It's more like a copper fit brace. You don't want that.
It's a cell phone light right now.
Liam Cohen tried the hook and ladder early. They tried to give this game away. Also, Jacksonville was -6.5. Phillip Rivers threw a pick late in the fourth quarter, and some idiot tackled the return man on the pick six on the interception by his shoestrings, which then the Jacksonville Jaguars kicked 2 field goals and won by 6. If he had returned that all the way for a touchdown, it would have won by 7. So, shout out to Trevor Lawrence for throwing a dime late in that game too to Jacoby Myers. Beautiful out route throw, fit it right in there.
That's what he does. Tight windows.
The Jags and the Texans are on a collision course. I'm telling you that right now.
I mean, you need J-Bones to come out with the Jags stats because I'm pretty sure they're on a hot streak right now as well.
They're cooking.
So what? Last 6 games they won, I think.
Yeah, I think they've won 6 in a row. I think you're right. Jags win 23-17. Parker Washington's an absolute unit too, by the way. He's a weapon for them. Ever since Travis Hunter went out, 6-game winning streak. Wasted pick. Buccaneers and Dolphins. Dolphins win 20-17. Bucs were favored in that game. The Dolphins, I don't even know what to make. All I wrote down was Greg Dulcich is an absolute animal good conversion right there. And Baker had 2 terrible interceptions. Are the Bucs dead, Tex? Technically, no, they're not. But
I don't know.
I mean, they play the Panthers next week. Who would you take right now?
Panthers right now.
Really? Neither of these defenses get off the field. What were you about to say?
That's my gut's telling me.
Edge, what do you think? Are the Bucs dead?
Yes. I mean, yeah. I hate to say it. I was a huge fan earlier in the year, thinking that the Bucs are actually going to be good this year, and no, they're not. They're done.
Baker was the MVP. Like, he was the guy through the first 6 or 7 games.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It started out hot, but dude, it's done now. I mean, hang it up. I mean, Miami, dude. What are we doing? Like, there's teams in the NFL that you don't lose to. Jets, Giants. Like the Raiders. You don't lose to these teams. And Miami's up there. You lose to Miami.
Quinn Ewers. Quinn Ewers is a quarterback.
Yeah, look how terrible that is. I mean, that was anybody come from Texas, you just stay away from. Colt McCoy, just stay away from them. Don't even entertain that thought.
Facts. J-Bone says Bucs need to unplug the coaching staff and plug it back in.
Ooh, reset.
And then for the Patriots. Patriots win 42-10. They clinch the AFC East. Hats and T-shirts. Picture, we saw it. Hand up. Last night on the Pick'em show, I talked myself into the Jets plus 13.5.
Let's also say this too about the Bucs. I forgot to say this. Baker threw for over 300 yards and still lost.
Yeah, and he had 2 bad interceptions though. He had 2 really.
He also had 2 touchdowns. I mean, threw for over 300 yards and still lost. Like, the Bucs are dead. And Baker ain't saving that team right now.
No.
All right, now go back.
The Patriots 42-10. I said, talk myself into plus 13.5 with the Jets. That was the worst pick of all time. I'm convinced.
Well, I mean, you're terrible picking. Hey, I'll give credit where credit's due. Drake May, have yourself a day, dude. And
yes,
you had 5 touchdowns to 5 different people, and you're also hooking up your boys with so they can get their incentive bonus. Good for you, dude. Good for you. Shout out. I'll hang my hat on that.
He was 90.5% completion percent.
Have a day.
Have a day. Blue's out of here. See you later, Blue. It's good to see you in the chat, dude. We missed you. Drake May was 11 of 11 with 3 touchdowns and 159 yards before half. Stephon Diggs had a crazy catch in this game. And also, we'll get to a piece of news here in a minute about the halftime show. So the Patriots win. Do we believe in the Patriots, Tex?
They're looking really good. I think they're going to make it. We might have couple of old school matchups here from early 2000s in the playoffs.
Well, right now they're the Bills are the 7 seed.
Yeah.
So you get Patriots versus Bills first round. Just saying.
BMO quote.
Drake May left halfway through the third quarter and still put that up.
And no points in the
fourth quarter. Never had a losing
quarter.
Season.
Never had losing.
Shout out Breece Hall, got over 1,000 yards. And then the Giants and the Raiders. This game, who cares?
The only thing I know about this game is they had a fight in the sideline.
They did, and the Giants won 34-10, and the Raiders now, shout out Pete Carroll for winning the first overall pick. They're in the driver's seat. So
wait, they are the worst team now, aren't they?
Yeah, they suck. And, they benched Max Crosby and Brock Bowers and all their players, and Geno Smith got hurt in this game. And you can't – come on. You're not going to out-tank the Raiders right now. Like, the Giants tried to do a little bit, but they have a quarterback that's young.
Titans are pretty close, dude. Titans are pretty close.
Like, no way. So, all right, that's all. That's the fastest, I don't even 5-10 minutes, whatever it was. It's getting down to the end. We don't have any more, like after tomorrow night, NFL, we don't have any more primetime games. They're all on Sunday. It's all college football during the week from here on out. Drink it in. Telling you.
Tomorrow we got Rams Falcons.
Yeah, Monday night. Okay.
The Rams got to have that. I mean, dude, come on.
Well, you would think, but if the Falcons win, it helps the Panthers. Also, the underdogs were 7-0 against the spread on Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and Christmas.
Wow.
Tuck that away, Tex. Tuck that away. Next year on the holidays, the teams that are favored didn't cover a game at all. That's crazy. Also, shout out this guy who looks like Stifler, who has long hair, who was the Detroit Lions fan who had a wig on but has long hair and got his shirt yanked by
Metcalf.
Shirt yanked by DK Metcalf.
And he's got paid now. Is that this freshly new suit that he just acquired?
He did this media press conference with a folding table.
Nice.
Like he didn't even cover it up or anything.
About to be a Bills fan going through it.
He was asking DK Metcalf to take back what he said and all that. I didn't really even listen to it. It was just, I don't know. But, dude, there are people wide open everywhere.
And Brock can get him the ball.
Dave Williams is baby.
So, and because of that, the Steelers decided to decline to void DK Metcalf's guaranteed money.
Do what now? Decline to void.
Yeah, so he's going to get all of his money. They had the option to decline his $45 million in guarantees after his altercation by the guy who looks like Stifler. But they said, no, we're going to give you your money anyways.
And to suspend you for 2 games.
Yeah. So it remains intact.
I'm about to say, dude, if that cost him $45 million, whoo.
Yeah, that's big time.
Bruh.
Some other NFL news. Lamar Jackson, there was an article by Mike Preston who wrote this big, long article. Pretty much saying that Lamar Jackson sleeps in meetings and plays video games and doesn't work out, and the team has to practice in the afternoons because he doesn't like practicing in the morning. You can go read the article yourself. I'm not telling you anything that the article didn't say.
Wow.
And then they might answer. How can you?
Is he getting too big for his own pants because he's trying to sue everybody with number 8?
Well, I mean, they can't. That's right. That's true. We forgot about that. But you can't have all that stuff being said and then be like, yeah, but I want more money. I mean, every time he's had to get more money, this is what he's tried to do. Like he stops playing, injuries pile up, weird reports come out, and it's always whenever he's up for a new contract.
Are you saying this is clickbait?
I know. I just think that whenever he wants to get paid, he does all this weird stuff that he won't actually come out and say anything. That's just how he handles adversity.
Dude, if I'm in the front office of Baltimore and Lamar come up to me and said, I want more money, I'd say, you can go ahead and pack your cleats up and clean out your locker. I'm serious. Dude, he's not that good. Let's be real here. The media is pushing for him to be the MVP and be all great. And, he's the best thing ever. And he doesn't perform. They cleared out the locker room of all the games. They still suck. The only reason they're relevant right now is because of Derrick Henry.
Yes. 2 playoff wins.
Because of who?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, that's like you're going to pay you another $300 million for 2 playoff wins. Are you kidding me?
Right.
But anyways, that's just the rest of the article. And then the Jets invited a super fan to kick for $100,000 field goal at halftime to honor of her late father. And then they said, you're not going to do it because they found out she was a
soccer
kicker
coach
or a soccer coach and a former college soccer player.
Yeah.
But it ends up being that they gave her a chance back, and she ended up missing the kick anyways. I watched the video.
They did give her a chance to come kick. I was about to rag hard on the Jets for that, because tell me how broke you are as literally like a football team is you won't give away $100,000 to a fan, with all the hype around it. Like, hey, this is my father's team, for years, this, that, and other, for a kicking contest. Like, what are we doing?
Your team sucks. You might as well do fun stuff at halftime.
You got to do something. I mean, call the Savannah Bananas and get some ideas going on or something. But like, dude, you're going to tell a female, hey, you can't come kick this field goal because it's $100,000 and you got a high probability to win. What are you doing?
I don't know.
But then she missed it anyway. Pressure got to her.
Well, yeah, she probably would have made it if it hadn't turned into what it did turn into.
They iced her.
They did.
They iced her. Got her.
That was good. Joe Burrow gave his offensive lineman authentic dinosaur, bear, and mammoth fossils for Christmas. Text. Is this a good gift or not?
That's a big baller move right there. on the history of the earth.
Y'all can go and buy your own watch and whatever, but you're not gonna get dinosaur. Hey, that's a Dave Chappelle skit. These are Tyrannosaurus Rex eggs.
Twinkle, man.
Let me dude, come on. Hey, shout out Kilgore. Like, hashtag Yeti for all his gifts that he got. But dude, if I'm the fly guy and I got Joe Burrow code, he said, here's a dinosaur fossil, I probably would smack him with it. Like, you better go cash in something, dude. Give me a side-by-side, a golf cart, one of them scooters. Give me something good. You're going to bring me a dinosaur fossil? What are we doing here? This ain't Jurassic Park.
What are the 40?
Yeah.
Hey, what are they doing right here? They're imploding.
Oh, Tatum Bethune just got an unnecessary. Oh, dude, Kyle Shanahan is about to. He might not play another down. Fred Warner might have to come play right now.
They're out of linebackers, or else they would be coming off the field.
Okay, so that was pretty good. He said Spectrum gifts are the best. Little Scrapper's in here. He says, "Da Bears." Let's see it, dude. Another 5-minute drive here. Ben Johnson is scheming people wide open. He is cooking Robert Saleh right now. Jordan Love bought his line Nike Dunks. What is that?
It's like those flat sole skateboarder looking shoes,
Okay.
Dude, that's cheap as shit too, though. I mean, they're like what, maybe $70. Jordan Love has what, a $200 million contract probably, and you're gonna buy your offensive lineman, the biggest guys on the team, flat soled, old school skateboarder Nikes that cost $75. Like, dude, come on.
I didn't even know what that was. Also, shout out to IHOP and Malik Neighbors for the fantasy football commercial that they did, where they, most people have a punishment if they got to go sitting in like a Waffle House and eat waffles for 24 hours or something. Each waffle you eat takes an hour off of your whatever. So they teamed up with IHOP, and that was just a brilliant move.
Yep.
Big third down here. Good gosh, they can't get any pressure on this guy. Pick it up. Oh, should have picked it. That would have been incredible. He was going to get popped anyways. And then finally, here's the playoff standings right now. AFC, Denver's 1. New England 2, Jacksonville 3, Pittsburgh 4, Houston 5, Los Angeles 6, Bills 7. NFC is Seattle 1, Chicago 2, Philly 3, Carolina 4, Niners 5, Rams 6, Packers 7. And the Packers, this is the third year they've been in the 7 seed in a row. Crazy.
What a garbage division, dude.
Tell me about it.
What do you think about this the way things are? This should be a fun playoff. I mean, no Mahomes, no Lamar. Well, maybe no Lamar Jackson. You know, we'll see.
It's NFC's garbage.
I mean, can we also say that, the only way that it seems like Josh Allen and the Bills have a chance right now is to not have Mahomes or Joe Burrow there?
I don't know. And they're still walking a tightrope in the 7th seed.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I mean, they're in, but it just depends on where they go from here. I mean,
or does he need Mahomes in it just so he can sit there and have somebody to chase and get him motivated?
Or to give himself an excuse as to why they don't win.
Yep.
Because if they don't win this year, then
he's got.
What are you going to say? Bo Nix is the reason.
What's the excuse this time,
dude? If Trevor Lawrence is the reason that Buffalo don't get in, I will never let J-Val live that down.
No, the Bills are in.
I'm talking about going to the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
I'm going to show up at J-Val's house every day for every party, every event, every time I see him wearing a T-Law jersey and just smile. I'll even buy the wig.
Even says this looks like an extremely young quarterback postseason other than the Rams. J-Bone says Packers' longest NFC North championship drought. Oh, that's true. That's true. At New England, possibly at Denver, is atrocious for the Bills. No shot. Do we trust those quarterbacks in the playoffs, AKC? Anyways, that's the playoff. Let's I got a banner or two to hang. Then we got to get off here so I can watch the end of this game. Brock Purdy's about to lead him to the front. This is gonna be a nightmare for me, because if the 49ers go down and score, then we're gonna have to sweat out. Can Caleb Williams get him down the field? And the way this defense has been playing, this is gonna be terrible. Let's hang some banners real quick.
You did it! Congratulations!
Hang the banners. Promo code MillyGoats. Go to fourthquarterperformance.com. Hang the banner for your body. Say it like John Mayer, your baddie. Promo code Doug. Go get your creatine, your protein. Hey, new year, new you, baby. New Year's resolution.
Oh, my God. Where all the gyms are stacked until February when everybody quits.
Yep.
Can't even get a bench because you got everybody in the way.
For a month?
Yeah.
Get jacked. I'm going to go first. Hang the banner to the guy, the Carolina Panthers fan, who dressed as Clark Griswold trapped in the attic from Christmas Vacation. God. He wore the pink gloves and the green thing. Oh, my gosh, dude. Hang the banner to that guy, right? What a move. Dressed like Clark Griswold in the attic. Also, hang the banner for this person who won the jackpot in the Powerball.
Billion.
Yeah, won the 1.7 billion that actually she took home, or he, whoever it was, $835 million. That's crazy.
Before taxes. After taxes will take on $492 million.
Well, I think this was a typo, and somebody did this because there was a community notes that said the cash option is clearly listed as $834.9 million before taxes. So, after taxes and fees.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's about right, because if you win $1 billion, they're going to take at least half of it in taxes.
Yeah.
So, I'm just glad somebody from California didn't win it. Shout out to Arkansas.
Hey, shout out SEC, of course. Of course, yeah. Powerball goes down there and plays an SEC schedule. CMC's hurt.
Maybe they can donate that to the old Razorbacks and actually get a team that's worth the cuss.
Dude, CMC's over there doing planks and getting the Theragun and all this stuff. Tight hips. Cam Cook to Arkansas now. That's a running back from Jack State. Nation's leading rusher. People forget. Anybody else have a hang the banner?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Tex, you have one?
I was going to hang the banner on the post-Christmas, throw away all the cookies, throw away all the stuff.
That feels God. Bro, I just did that. Yes.
I just been throwing stuff away. I'm like, I'm just throwing this away, throwing that away. I don't even care. Everything's going in the trash.
Especially when I'm a fat kid at heart, because my mom made fudge and all this stuff, and I was
gotta go.
It's so good, but I already gained 175 pounds. It's got to get out of here.
Yeah. It's like crap.
What's more of a clean out? after Halloween, throw the candy away, or after Christmas, throw away the food.
That was a big third down.
Christmas, because it's like you're finally getting rid of everything.
We had to find something else to talk about just to keep AK on the show, because right now he's trying to rush us finally after an hour and a half in the podcast so he can watch the end of the game.
No, I'm trying to figure out how to get this. You want to stay on for the?
Yeah, the fans, look at the chat. The fans are sitting there saying live stream the game right now. If you need to end the podcast,
we can't end the pod because I have to end the stream for the recording to stop.
See,
we're at a crossroads. If you two want to stay and watch the rest of this game, that's up to you.
Well, we got 5 minutes left.
Well, I mean, there's 3:41 left. There's no telling how long it'll take. Another 5 or 10 minutes. And I'm trying to figure out how to get this dad blame.
No, it won't.
What?
Brock's not going to do it here.
Are you kidding me, buddy?
He hasn't had a game-winning drive all year.
Look at this. Well, hey, if he does this, oh, buddy. 2nd and 7. 3 minutes to go. CMC's hurt. People are saying that Brock Purdy can't do it without CMC. How? Of course. Oh, my gosh. He dropped the ball. What are you doing, Tongies? There's a flag.
Pressure.
What are you doing? Who's it going to be? Pass interference?
Great comment, J Bones. They already destroyed CMC, and now they're going to try to go in the playoffs. Oh,
now he's into the ground, and now he's going to be out. Playoffs, ouchie. Yeah, right, dude.
Oh, look, everyone's hurt. We lost our team. Same thing he was saying. Same thing AK was saying about all the shit that SEC fans talk about. He's sitting there saying about the Niners.
I'm sitting here saying the Bears are cheating. Oh, look at that. Grabbed him by the face mask. What I don't want to happen. Okay. He said he's staying for the whole game. Dad, blame it. Hey, I'm down to do it. You know I'm down to do it. Everybody
wants to stay. I'm over here trying to stay.
There you go. You're not catching him, 97. Let's go. All right. Look, there's no script here. That's the thing. And I'm fine with that. But I'll tell you right now.
They're afraid to throw the ball downfield with Purdy right now.
They're not afraid to throw the ball downfield.
Slants, outs, screen passes. You tell me.
Wow. I'm just telling you that they're not afraid to throw it downfield. He's averaging like 10 yards of pass play.
No, buddy.
I mean, look at J-Bones over here.
You can't look at this pass and be like, oh my gosh, 10 yards of pass play whenever everything's out to the freaking outside. It's like watching. It's like saying a quarterback who throws nothing but bubble passes all game and gets 5 yards of pass.
It's like the old Geno Smith offense at West Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Got him drafted first. Hey, AKC wants to know what your favorite Pop-Tart flavor is. Go.
I was always partial to the brown sugar and cinnamon.
You were. 49ers are going to try to run this thing down.
I can no longer eat Pop-Tarts because they make my stomach hurt, so I don't ever eat them, but I do homemade Pop-Tarts every now and again.
I haven't had a good sweat like this on a live stream since the Super Bowl. Oh, he's taking a shot. He's wide open. Go, Juwan Jennings. Oh, Juwan Jennings, you want some? Come get some. In your face. In your face. Now, all we need to stop. Give us one. This is going to be what's going to be worse is if Caleb Williams wins this game.
Yep. It's going to be great.
Right now, Chicago's got a 64% chance to win this game.
Oh, my gosh. You know, we should – oh, my gosh, dude.
Damn it.
In your faces. So, Brock Purdy's going to have, 2 or 3 touchdown passes? What do you mean?
I'm so far behind y'all.
What a system throw.
What a system throw. Look, this is important. We need the Niners. We picked the Niners plus or minus 2.5. See, I got the juices running through my body right now. B. McCormick says cinnamon sugar. Yep. He says ball. Okay. Let's go back to the bowl games then. How about that? Actually, if you're here and you're tuning in, here's all of our social medias. Wow. Clutch. CMC's hurt. No Kittle. Trent Williams out. Boom.
Hear all the excuses he's making right now.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's setting it up. I know he's setting it up.
Yeah.
Well, this is what the Bears do. You think you can't? You just can't. The Bears, they're like the Undertaker gift. You know what I'm saying? So, what a brutal, this is going to be a brutal 2 minutes here. We need a turnover. George Kittle, system tight end. Caleb Williams is going to get so many hidden yards on this drive, on the game-winning drive. Here's what I want to know. Let's go back to the playoff picture. How about that? Let's go back to the playoff picture while we're waiting. I'm like, dude, like I've got a good adrenaline pump going right now. I can feel my body getting after it. This is a good stream here. Let's take a game. Well, let's not pull up a playoff picture. Let's pull up the box score for this game right now. How about that? See, everybody's real quiet right now, guys. Everybody's real quiet because the Niners are winning, and the last thing they wanted to see was Brock Purdy throw an absolute seed across the middle to Juwan Jennings to take the lead.
Okay? I was texting because every time you start talking, my ears hurt. So I just, end up getting them.
You wanted this, dude. You wanted this. You wanted Brock Purdy to rip your hearts out. Can Caleb Williams do it again? He's got what? Six come from behind wins with 2 minutes or less. Well, there's not 2 minutes left, so joke's on them. Whew. Oh, man. Oh, baby. Pull up the box score here. Get this out of here. I wish I could have heard that crowd pop. That's what I wanted. I wanted to hear that crowd pop. Luther Burden has 6 receptions, 119 yards, and a touchdown. Brock Purdy, 5 total touchdowns, 303 passing yards. What an absolute shootout here. Let's take a look at the team stats, shall we? How bad are these defenses? That's what I want to know. 49ers have 32 first downs, 7 of 10 on third down, 1 for 1 on fourth down, 20 more total plays, 100 more total yards. What a game. I feel like I need to go do some push-ups and some jumping jacks.
To work out that nervousness.
Yeah, dude. You ever get that?
No.
Call your shot. Who gets the pick to ice it from AKC? I'm going to say it's going to be a tip ball. One of the safeties, Jair Brown and Malik Mustafa. That's who's going to do it. Drake May did that in the first half. Don't Brock Purdy me. Yeah, well, Drake May played the 2 and or whatever it is, 3 and 13 Jets. Okay. I mean, this is what you want, right? Well, this sucks because there's 15 minutes to the 2-minute warning, so we got to go through a whole nother round of commercials. I know we're not going to get a strip sack. That's for damn sure. That'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. See, usually my bladder after about this time, I have to go pee.
Go ahead. We'll wait. Go ahead. You go ahead and grab it on the commercials.
Well, no, I mean, I'm good now. What implications for this, huh? This sets up. I got to admit, I'm not a fan of the Dougie by Purdy. When he does that dance, it makes me feel awkward.
I'm not a fan of his camera. I can tell you that now.
Yeah, you got to. What are you doing with that?
I'm pretty sure I broke it pretty good.
I saw this debate of the Christmas movies. Which one? Obviously, Home Alone was the favorite. Then it had some weird. Let me pull it up on my screen at least.
Oh shit!
Our mom sent a whole bunch of baklava home with us, so that's. I can do pretty good though. I only eat one a day. I'm pretty good about that. I'll tell you that right now. I think you and Joe Burrow are kindred spirits, Tex. I mean, that's something you would do is give all your teammates dinosaur fossils. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think you would respect that. You'd be like,
if Tex showed up to Brother's Day with dyed hair, like Eminem from 8 Mile back in the day. You remember when Joe Burrow showed up to training camp looking like that?
I'd be so afraid to dye my hair, man. I'm worried it could fall out.
during the commercial break, here's what it is. Look at this. So I can't remember who did this. Betting somebody. They did the top Christmas movie MVP odds. Home Alone's the favorite at -125. Then it's Elf. They had to have done this on purpose. Okay.
Yeah. They did this to start.
The Nightmare Before Christmas is the third shortest. Die Hard, A Christmas Story, The Grinch, A Wonderful Life, Home Alone 2, Christmas Vacation down there at +1,800, The Santa Claus at +1,750, Miracle at 34th Street, The Year Without a Santa Claus. I mean, this exactly. Thank you. See, look, AKC says the same thing. Jingle All the Way gets disrespected every year. Jingle all the way. Jingle all the way. I mean, put that cookie down now. Turbo Man, you're my number one customer. Like, come on. Phenomenal. J-Bone says you need the Niners Seahawks. What do you think about that list there? God dang it, dude.
I mean, I wish I had to do this on my phone, so I can't even.
Oh, this is garbage, dude. Y'all are gonna sit here and make me watch this.
Incomplete pass. Dang,
2 minutes to go.
I would
2 minutes to go.
I would say this is controversial.
Oh, where's the flag?
They're
going to flag him down the field? We're going to flag him down the field.
Penalty.
That's how we're not going to let the boys play.
I mean, they play within the rules.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he's holding him. Look at him.
Are you kidding me? You're a DB. You're a DB.
Oh.
How dare you?
Hold.
This is a joke.
Chase Lucas.
You've got to be kidding me. Now we got 1st and 10, of course.
Good job.
Oh, tips. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Hey, that Collins guy out of Texas has been a pretty good player this year. He's a rookie.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you that right now. I told you, tip ball. Tip ball. Oh, my gosh. We needed that to go straight up in the air. 2nd down, ladies and gentlemen. If you're listening to the podcast, we're going a little long. Oh, man.
Swing.
I don't like this. How'd you get ahead of me? Stop it. Don't ruin this for me. Okay. Got ourselves a 3rd down.
It's 4-down territory. I mean, I don't even know.
It's all the whole way down the field, buddy. Huh. Woo.
Here, grab my phone charger.
Okay. Text is out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening to the podcast, we were just now. Did somebody call timeout?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, of course. The 49ers called a timeout. Just couldn't figure out how to get on the field. Now we got another commercial break. Oh. This is absolutely gut-wrenching because they haven't stopped him all night. I guess I made him kick a field goal. Brutal. I don't know, everybody's talking about Robert Saleh getting another head coaching job and how much of a great job he's done. And I'm just sitting here like, dude, how are you going to go to the Super Bowl giving up this many points?
Yeah.
This is bad.
So we got Bears with 3 timeouts. San Fran's got 2.
Yep. Minute 24. 42-38. I can feel the adrenaline rushing through my body. I wish I could stand up. Somebody get... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, blame it. Another first down. Another first down. This is my least favorite quarterback. Where are you going, 96? Where are you going? Where are you going, Keon, or whatever your name is? Is it Keon White? You're just crashing inside, giving him a free edge? Can't be having that. Playing Myron might be Sinbad's best performance of his career. I love the memes that come out of Jalen Hurts that have his helmet. It's hilarious. Yes! We need some breaks to go our way here. This game's not going to be over for like another 20 minutes. You know that, right? Because the Bears still have all their timeouts.
Oh, my gosh.
Hey, you said it.
I didn't say it. The fans wanted it.
Well, hey, we're here now.
Here we go.
Somebody make a play.
Good.
Somebody make a play. People are going to be looking at this podcast and how long it is. They're going to be like, oh, my God. Oh! He almost got his guy killed right there. Okay. Come on now. I feel like I've said big third down about 15 times. Caleb Williams has an arm. He will airmail a football. Come on. Put McCaffrey in the game. Put him in, dude.
Put him in there at safety.
All right, now. Third down.
He's going to run it.
Third down. You know he's going to run. Oh, no. We're going man coverage. You know he's going to run. Oh, no. Oh, no.
First down.
They got 3 timeouts, too.
Yeah, dude, they're playing on skates.
This is about to be a disaster. This is about to be a disaster.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to watch.
It's about to be a disaster.
The meltdown of AK.
Make a play. Oh, my gosh.
We're dealing with all the streaming issues. We got delayed broadcast on my side versus AK's reaction first. Got another timeout by the Bears right now while AK tried to catch his breath and checks his pulse at the same time.
Well, 26 is out there. He's a liability. He's like Ryan Gosling at corner out there at the Notebook. Or on remember the Titans.
The Notebook. Man, get your football movies right.
Inside out on his shoulder, dude. What are you doing? That was a terrible attempt at a tackle. He got Marv from Home Alone like 3 times right there in one play.
Bears' current drive is 8 plays, 39 yards at 1:35. There's 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter on my end. I don't know what it is in real time,
it's
but
40 seconds on mine.
Oh boy.
They're going to take a shot at the end zone here because he can stand back there all day.
Oh, it's 100% going to.
Oh, we're going to blitz?
Here
we better get there.
God.
Sweet Moses.
You just need 5 yards here, guys. 5 yards is all we need.
No, we don't.
It's 5 yards.
Well, there's 2 downs. That was a good blitz. And 96 finally got outside. Holy cow, that guy was wide open. Whoo! Ben Johnson seeing that. DJ Moore's puking over there. Oh. Thanks. Are you watching?
I'm watching.
Oh, no. Nobody say anything.
Oh, going 0.
No.
Oh! Let's go. Hey. Get it up. They're killing Lucas. 26 is getting bodied all over the place. What's the best call you got in the bag right here?
This ain't looking good.
That same play again, but instead of give him an in and out. Give him an out and in. They've done that twice in a row now.
Timeout. Shit.
Give him a whip route?
No, whip in. Whatever that's called.
Or whip route. Whew. Timeout. Yeah, Ed, you're a few seconds ahead of me. So don't ruin anything. Get it caught up.
I'll be sure to celebrate, I promise you.
I bet you will. Oh! Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on a 4th and 5 right here. 1 seed hanging in the balance. I bet Caleb Williams runs it.
4th and 5, 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 42, San Francisco,
seconds.
38, Chicago Bears. We
34
need
seconds.
5 yards for the Bears. I need them. I need it in my body right now.
I told you it's going to take. Well, I guess they could take a shot at the end zone. Oh,
no, man. No, let's get 5 yards
right man.
now. Get a fresh set of downs.
Somebody make a play.
Caleb Williams right now is throwing all over the place and can't connect with anybody.
Somebody make a play. Holy cow, he's wide open.
Let's go. Let's go. In the red zone, ladies and gentlemen.
Wide open?
I mean, getting out schemed.
I mean, he's wide freaking open. Double A gap pressure.
The Niners just had 82% chance to win the game, and it just dropped down to where the Bears now have a 52.6% chance to win.
I don't know where D Winters is going.
The better was 52.3.
Shout out.
Oh, my gosh.
Another timeout. Bears final timeout. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. In the red zone, what are we on? Like the
this is like my worst nightmare. Like, this is my worst nightmare.
Call 2 plays. Call 2 plays.
To end the game with Caleb Williams having the ball last is really not how I wanted this to go.
Call 2 plays.
J-Vaz. Oh, shit. J-Vaz over there celebrating because if you lose it, he's not going to feel as bad.
Dude, where is he? Come on.
Is it short? Like, what are you doing?
This is like torture. Where's the big play? Where's one play? Somebody make a play. You know they're going to go after Lucas, 26.
2nd and 10 on a San Fran 13-yard line. 2-yard line. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, they ran a hook and ladder.
D Swift. Let's go.
How many hook and ladders have we seen here?
Hey,
down the ball.
Touchdown. No. Touchdown. No. Son of a biscuit.
Caleb Williams is going to run this in. He's going to
Stop the clock. We got, 5 seconds left?
4 seconds.
I think you're ahead of me, Edge.
Sorry. I'll shut up. My bad. I won't celebrate, I promise. If you hear me yell loudly into the microphone.
How many plays do you have here?
Second and goal on the 2-yard line.
You only got 1 play.
It's 4 seconds.
You got 1 play.
Holy shnikes. I don't like it. No.
Ed Swift.
Yes. No flag. Ha! In your face. Let's go. Not up in here, Caleb Williams. Niners minus 2.5. Game over.
What are you doing? Give the ball to Swift and
stop.
Go right up the gut. What are you doing?
Just when you need to stop.
Like, he He was maybe 20% that whole drive. Like, what
Did we really
are they
expect
doing?
the Niners to make a stop and win this thing? Nope. But they did. Woo!
Give the ball
What
to
a game.
Swift. Go in the end zone. You're on the 2-yard line, dude. You got one play left. What are you doing?
Case Keenum is still playing. I had no idea.
Woo!
Huh?
The Case Keenum is still playing.
Wow.
I mean, literally everybody in America just watched Caleb Williams go down the field, not connect half his passes, and yet you're not going to hand off the ball to go to a touchdown. I just don't understand.
He couldn't do it. He couldn't do what Brock Purdy did. Brock Purdy.
I just don't understand
game-winning drive.
how coaches in NFL get paid all this money and they make these stupid decisions like this.
Hey, it's all for you. Knew the NFL wasn't going to let that happen.
Dude, what a comeback year though for the
play.
Bears if they beat the Niners. Are you kidding me?
Look at this last play. Covered up. Bryce Huff. Pressure. Gross Matos coming into your kitchen. Woo!
Man,
Niners
dude.
get a stop. They got one stop all night to end the game. I'm just so glad 94 didn't get juked out of his shoes.
Congratulations, AK.
Wow. Man, what an episode. Niners playing for the 1 seed next weekend, probably on Sunday night. Another 2-hour stream. Dad, blame it. Woo! McCaffrey banged up. Trent Williams out. Kittle out. Who are you going to call? Brock Purdy throws a pick 6, comes back, leads a game-winning drive, 5 total touchdowns. Baller alert. Let's go. 0 sacks for the Niners. You guys got anything else?
No, I'm going to bed. This game
Goodness
sucks.
gracious, that was phenomenal. Let's go.
Go Cowboys.
Let's play some music.
Go Cowboys.
Football, we do love you, football. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Sorry for the long podcast. One seed next week. And on our show, you're gonna rule.
Go Tigers.
Football, go Niners. We